Nova. VCIG.
VCIG.
TPET. TPET.
VCI Global, ticker
TPET.
VCIG, announces the acquisition of
TPET.
a North
TPET.
Macedonia solar
TPET.
farm for approximately $1.26 million.
TPET.
Ticker
TPET.
VCIG.
TPET.
MRVL. TPET. TPET. TPET.
BPTH.
EQNR. TPET. TPET. TPET.
TPET.
AFRM.
BPTH.
All right, so we dropped all the way back
NUKK.
down. I don't know whether they want to buy it
Watch
back
the
up here.
spread.
Here's
TPET.
Bitcoin.
TPET.
TPET.
TPET. TPET.
Let's see if we can continue
TPET.
here.
TPET.
TPET.
And then we retrace right back up. Look at that.
TPET.
TPET.
TPET. TPET.
TPET.
TPET. TPET. TPET.
Bro, if the data is out, what are we doing here?
TPET.
Well, we're about to watch John day trade the market.
TPET.
CarMax post first quarterly sales rise. And
EQNR.
over
KULR.
2 years, shares are jumping on CarMax as well. Also, give me a follow on X at Beginner Trades. At Beginner Trades on X. We should have a Twitter thing. Hold on, let me find it. Give your boy a follow here. I appreciate it. It goes all the way back to when it was called Twitter.
TPET.
And again, we're gonna day trade live at the opening bell. Be ready, Chad. Be ready. We got 40 minutes left.
TPET.
TPET.
TPET. BPTH.
TPET. TPET. TPET.
TPET. BPTH.
TPET.
TPET.
ARQQ.
BPTH. BPTH.
TPET. TPET.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to Top Step TV at 11:15
TPET.
Central. So
TPET.
what is that? Noon Eastern.
TPET. TPET.
TPET.
BPTH. TPET. TPET. TPET.
TPET.
TPET. BWEN.
All right,
BPTH.
guys.
TPET. GME.
It's such a strong overnight session. It's hard to imagine another big
TPET.
sell-off today. I mean, anything can happen, right? Like, one of the things that we get during holidays is
TPET.
volatility. And so we get volatility.
Indo.
It's not always big on the upside or
TPET.
downside, but we generally get some volatility in the holidays. A lot of the time it's for the better. So, like, a lot of the time it's a Santa rally where the market goes up.
AFNB.
BPTH.
And, like, people are trying to act like I told people we weren't
TPET.
going to drop yesterday. And that's not what I said at all,
TPET.
right? Like, I told people that we weren't going to
KULR.
crash yesterday,
PLRZ.
which we didn't. And that if you're predicting a big old market crash every freaking FOMC meeting, you're probably a rookie, right? And in fact, really, guys, like, look, I saw. Look at this. So here's a short that I did.
TPET.
I did this short. Hold on, let me find it. I did this short a couple days ago. Just listen to it. All right, just listen to this short.
BPTH.
All right, let me find it.
TPET.
All right, listen to this short. All right. Santa rally, where markets rally leading into the holiday. Leading into this holiday, sometimes we get what's called a Santa rally, where markets rally leading into the holiday of Christmas. Now, this one's an incredibly important week because we have the FOMC decision this week, and that might really add some extra boost to either markets on the upside or downside. Right? See, so I even told people that, like, the FOMC meeting might make markets go up or
PRFX.
down above average, right? Like it's not like I was saying the market was going to go up from the FOMC meeting. I was telling people that the market can go up or down above average during these FOMC meetings. And so the market volatility is here from the FOMC. It generally happens, as well as like there's volatility that we get from Christmas. But it doesn't have to be on the upside. It doesn't have to be on the downside. Right now, what we're seeing is slightly down action. We're down about 1% from yesterday. But it's just not a crash. It's not a correction. It's just kind of a small dip. Now, look at us test the 200 exponential moving average. This is a big spot that I'm watching here. Part of me wants to buy this dip, to be honest.
SHCO, TPET,
But I'm going to wait.
VALN,
SHCO.
AAOI, TCBP,
BPTH. BPTH.
Wash sale rule, tax harvesting might cause some selling at the end of the year too. That's
BPTH.
possible as well.
TPET.
Part of me wants to buy this dip.
LUNR,
I'm buying one contract here. We might add to two, and then use the bottom
BPTH.
low here as a risk level.
ASMB,
2 contracts. I don't like this already. I'm gonna take half off. I don't like that at all. Even if it bounces back, I just too much risk. We're kind of going back and forth. We're flat.
TPET. TPET.
All right, so now we're completely flat on the trade.
Capped,
PBM.
So a big rebound back up.
NOTV,
2 contracts now.
TPET. TPET.
TPET, TPET,
I like the move back over the 200 exponential for confirmation. So we got 2 contracts here. but
TPET,
TPET.
Tomorrow's PCE
TPET.
data, so I don't know if we're gonna get big
TPET.
volatility today or not. It's hard to tell.
TPET.
Market could wait for it because of PCE.
TPET,
TPET.
TPET,
PBM.
But if we dip under this 200 EMA, I gotta cut it.
KULR.
LUNR,
Still kind of holding it, but
PBM.
yeah, we gotta cut that. All right, so we got out. We ended up losing 30 bucks there, maybe, but we were already up on the day, so we're probably down like 15 now, which could be worse. I'm probably trading too early in pre-market. Usually, I never trade in pre-market, so I probably should just wait until the start of the day. People don't want to pay for taxes for the profits and bonuses. Yeah, tax harvesting is when people unload their losing positions to have realized losses so that they pay less taxes and realized gains. It's called tax harvesting.
NCLH,
BPTH.
Yeah, we're on a green streak too on this account, so
TPET.
I don't want to give too much back.
It's incredible that there are now blanket shows that can be heated. Using advanced heating.
PBM.
Welcome back now to China. At least 17 U.S. military bases near Chinese-owned farmland, reportedly seeing a surge in drone activity and sightings in recent weeks. The sightings happening near bases in Hawaii and installations in Utah, California, Maine, and Florida. House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Michael McCall has been warning about the drones in focus these last couple of weeks. He says they're from China.
My judgment, based on my experience, is that those that are over our military sites are adversarial and most likely are coming from the People's Republic of China. Communist China is very good at this stuff. And we know they bought land around military bases. This would be very consistent with their policy over the last couple of years.
Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville was with me this week. He weighed in on this yesterday. Watch this.
QBT.
Are we buying drones still from DJI, a Chinese drone maker?
Oh, we're buying drones from China. There's no doubt about that. I talked to a drone maker the other day, and basically I said, why are we buying drones from China? They have better technology, Maria, than what we have that handles a lot of the technology parts, like that works with different type of materials, different type of plastics. They make them cheaper, but they make them better. Our technology is way, way behind, and I guess that's the reason we're buying them from them. But again, that's something else that needs to be discussed with armed services, both the House and the Senate.
TPET.
All right, so we bought that little dip in the Q just now. We added some size back. We'll see if we get a pop.
TPET. WLDS. NOTV.
NVDA.
TPET. Shell. TPET.
PRFX.
ARQQ.
NOTV.
Yeah, I'm looking at these.
PRTA.
All right, so we are breaking down a little bit.
EOSE.
I'm gonna wait
TPET.
now. I'll stay in my Q position because that's insignificant, but yeah, we're still up
TOMZ.
big in it. But I'm gonna wait to day trade this to see if we get some confirmation in a trend.
PSNL. NUWE.
Tesla's pretty much flat. What's NVIDIA doing? I haven't really looked at NVIDIA today a lot. We're at 131.60.
TOMZ.
So NVIDIA's kind of choppy today too. Bitcoin's up still.
TOMZ.
QUBT Technology
We don't know.
announcing strategic expansion
Tallahassee,
of the
yeah, we
insurance
really
market
don't know,
through
really.
its
We don't know why the
Chong
market's
Bao
dropping.
Bao
Probably
TOMZ.
because less need to cut
ticker
rates.
TOMZ.
TOMZ.
And one of the reasons the market originally dropped was because they reduced the rate cut expectations
Personalis,
to 25
ticker
from 4 to 2.
BPTA.
And so
SNL.
stronger economic data like lower unemployment filings as well as
Strategy with investment from Merck,
higher
expands
GDP signals less need to cut
collaboration with
rates.
Moderna,
And so that
ticker
probably is what
TSLA,
this has to do with
MRK
is rate
MRK
cuts.
and mRNA.
Yeah.
BPTH. BPTH.
ANSYS, ticker ANSS,
RDFN.
collaborates with Sony Semiconductor Solutions to advance scenario-based perception testing in
BPTH.
autonomous vehicles, ticker ANSS.
BPTH. BPTH. BPTH.
HF Foods Group, ticker HF.
BPTH.
BPTH.
Felix Lin
BPTH.
as CEO.
BPTH.
Chat, so we're going to
Ticker
switch to a day
HFF.
trading
BPTH.
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 Yeah, somewhat.
Fail. EQNR.
Wait a minute.
BPTH.
Let's dial it back in here. Today's a no trade day.
BPTH. PRTA.
Castor
BPTH.
Maritime, ticker
BPTH.
BPTH.
RM,
QBT.
announcing the sale of MV Gabriella for
BPTH.
19.3 million.
The only reason I don't like
Expected net
QBT
gain of
is the float.
28 million.
118
Ticker
million shares of float.
CTRM.
That just
BPTH.
completely throws off the level 2.
Seen a report
And
from
UW.
Market
BPTH.
Information.
It's just so much harder to read.
BPTH.
The
US
numbers are
prompts
weirder.
BPTH.
And I just feel like I have
BPTH.
less edge.
GPTH.
So I just avoid them.
Commerce Department recently asked
I just avoid
NVIDIA
anything over 100 million float.
to look into the smuggling of its chips to
QBT,
China over the
BPTH,
past
you
year.
said it's going.
BPTH.
NVIDIA asked big
BPTH.
distributors like Supermicro and Dell to do spot checks
BPTH.
of their customers in Southeast Asia.
BPTH
BPTH.
went.
BPTH.
That's
Indeed.
NVIDIA and
Breakout of 3.
Supermicro.
That's pretty
and
nuts.
Dell.
Look at that breakout. from 3 to 4. That's insane for this price range. Oh god. Let me see if I can find an entry on this.
BPTH. BPTH.
TPET. BPTH.
BPTH.
That's not good.
Biopath Holdings, ticker BPTH. Bravo Papa
I mean, that's
Tango
like
Hotel
12.
shares continuing to spike pre-market up 450%,
BPTH.
hitting a high of 374.
Way higher than I would want.
BPTH.
BPTH. BPTH. BPTH.
BPTH.
And I got the hell out break even
BPTH.
there.
BPTH. BPTH.
So I was going for
BPTH.
the dip of 4.
BPTH.
But
BPTH. 4.
didn't get the greatest fill. Okay, chill.
BPTH. BPTH.
BPTH. BPTH.
BPTH.
Trying
BPTH.
to time the
BPTH.
first 1 minute pullback on this.
BPTH. BPTH. BPTH.
You'll be able to see my entries there.
New Ellis, ticker NUWE,
Entries, losses, and wins.
regaining compliance with
BPTH.
NASDAQ listing requirements. Ticker
BPTH.
So
NUKK.
let's see. 376 is the low of that pullback.
BPTH. AVGX. BPTH.
TPET.
Yeah, that's not good.
TPET.
That's pretty terrible.
TPET.
BPTH.
355.
BPTH.
TPET.
Might be a little too late for the party here.
SOPA.
Bottom down at 355.
Shuttle
BPTH.
Pharmaceuticals, ticker SHPH, entering
Are
into
we going to
sponsored
get the
research agreement
Tesla
with
350 or
University
is
of
that the bottom?
California, San Francisco to advance PSMA development program,
It's holding up there.
ticker SHPH.
NUWE. Shell. ING. MRVL.
Was that the bottom? I don't know. It's tough right here.
TPET.
GPRO.
I would jump in for the rebreak of 4.
TPET.
Motorola, ticker MSI, awarded 5-year
BPTH.
contract by Norwegian
79.
DSB.
BPTH.
Contract valued at
I want to keep watching
1.78
this
billion
consolidation here.
NOK and running through 2031.
BPTH.
Ticker MSI.
200 EMA is there. You might want to retest that too.
KAVL. AVGX.
Okay, I took another entry.
Shell.
BPTH.
Cutting it quick.
BPTH.
Black.
Great Lakes Dredge and Dock, ticker GLDD, announces receipt
Yeah,
of
my
$180
BPTH.
million
$350
in
here.
awarded work, ticker GLDD.
Okay, selling it
INOD.
again.
BPTH.
PRTA.
346.
Zim.
That looks like it could be a
BPTH.
potential bottom there.
BPTH.
Scaling out half on it.
TPET. TPET.
And honestly, want to hold this till 4.
TPET.
Some resistance at 84, 384.
EQNR.
But I think we can see
AVGX.
4. That's the target at least. I'm gonna cut the rest break even. If it does come break even, back to break even.
Watching shares of HIMS and
TPET.
HERS, ticker HIMS, shares selling off pre-market, down.
That's not a good looking candle though, is it?
NUKK.
Ticker HIMS.
NUKK. BPTH.
So resistance 65.
BPTH.
I'm gonna sell a little piece just in case.
BPTH.
MI.
All the rest to break even.
BPTH.
AAOI.
BPTH. BPTH.
350 is my entry. 52 on the bids.
PRFX.
What do you mean invalid shares?
EOSE.
Oh my god. Why can't I sell? This is fucking crazy. Oh lord. Okay, hold on. Yo, I can't even sell.
PRFX.
PRFX.
PRFX. AAOI.
Nope, I fucked up.
PRFX.
So annoying. So my dash trader disconnected. There we go.
Tim.
My Dash Trader Pro disconnected from Charles Schwab.
Some earlier news regarding
It was showing like if
HIMS
it
and
was
HERS
holding no
and
position.
Eli Lilly. Hunter Brook
Pretty annoying. Why would that
posting
happen?
yesterday
That's so stupid.
about
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this instead? Now the reason why you may be overpaying for car insurance is because a big chunk of your monthly payment isn't even for insurance. It's to pay bill collectors and administrators.
BPTH,
BPTH.
HIMS and
4.3,
LLY.
are we setting on that?
BPTH.
INVZ.
BPTH. BPTH.
I believe it. I don't know why Trade Ideas is always
SOPA.
sure it is. They probably had a reverse split.
ASMB.
If we go back to
RUM. Path.
they had a split back here.
BPTH.
I remember
BPTH.
I bought TH in my
AAD.
I bought I bought H my simulated account.
NVDA.
When I was like first starting in trading, so that would be around March.
VRAR.
19. And I remember coming back to look at it, and I was up $75,000 on like on a $1,000 trade because of this. Like I caught a mega move.
PBM.
Of course, it did its reverse split, so the numbers are off. It went from like 50 cents to $75.
AVGO.
And I remember pulling up my simulated account randomly up $100 grand.
And the FDA is now out with an article saying today, as of December 19th, FDA has issued a new decision determining the tirzepatide injection shortage is resolved.
Missed BPTH, false breakdown, and good thing.
Shares of HIMS are down 8.3%.
NUWE.
Nasty break. The nasty like false break.
Shares of Eli Lilly are about flat,
to 389.
0.6%
BPTH.
pre-market.
PBM.
With the D says BPTH will have 15-cent halt bands, dude. Are you serious?
TPET.
SKYT. FEAM.
Well, then if it's just gonna be halting the whole day, then
KMX.
KULR.
VALN, AMOD.
just taking the profit. I didn't like how it stalled. Trying to build a little cushion here pre-market. I'm up 600, so it isn't too.
BPTH. 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 BPTH.
So again, guys, if you're just filing in, we had a stock yesterday.
PBM.
75. This doesn't happen a whole lot, but when it does happen, it creates. There's a ripple effect.
HMY.
TPET.
The next day, other stocks, there's a lot of excitement. It's not surprising
TPET.
that some companies, I truly believe,
TPET.
they wait. You know, they wait for something like that to move to drop news the next day,
TPET.
hoping their stock catches that gravy train.
BPTH.
TNFA.
Cutting it for a loss
Homer.
there. I thought we could get a breakout. We might get a breakout, but I got stopped out. Takes me back to 450 on the day. So I had to be careful.
TPET.
SOC.
TPET. TPET.
Shares of HIMS continuing lower, down nearly 13% pre-market on that FDA news.
I don't really want to buy it up here, but it's like got that like breakout look.
TPET. TPET.
TNF Pharmaceuticals, ticker TNFA, announcing trial to explore effects of lead candidate in sarcopenia
Huge buyer there,
induced by GLP-1 weight loss
KULR.
drugs.
Big buyer there at 85,000 shares.
ELAB.
TNFA.
See how the market reacts to that. Market reacted
BPTH.
positively.
Omeros,
BPTH.
Narso,
ELAB.
Plimab,
ELAB.
ticker OMER, meeting its pivotal trial primary
ELAB.
endpoint.
TPET.
Statistical analysis shows survival
That's probably gonna
superiority
go
over
more.
external
ELAB.
control in patients with TMA.
Working
ticker
on the rig, bro.
OMER.
That's crazy. Well, be safe, dude.
Shares
Shoot,
getting a
I
pop
better
on
watch
that,
this
up
and go.
9%.
I figured I sold just a tad early. Selling out at 390. Goes another
PBM.
almost 30 cents. Oh, another like 45 cents. Oh, should have held it. That's the
TPET.
scallywag.
TPET.
I'm gonna size down to 450 as it breaks out, just to try to catch it, just to say I did, but it's probably a flush risk. It's topping out here. Feels sold just a tad early. Break of 4 goes to 460. Man, that's a lot of money I missed out on. Again, the hotter market. My thinking is if I'm in a good trade, if the pattern is good, this is the kind of day where I'll give it that extra.
TPET. TPET. TPET.
TPET.
It's like we saw here. Got going and it went.
TPET.
That doesn't mean that you can just buy high and hold.
TPET.
Because even still, this goes from 460 back down to 380, almost $1 a share.
TPET.
Ah, I just got smoked here. Small size though. See how I size down?
TPET.
TPET. TPET.
I
TPET.
was hoping this would do. So
TPET.
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 what's up, school?
TPET.
Sorry, the
TPET.
gap scanner got
TPET. TPET. TPET.
So what else? This is still kind of
TPET.
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 TPET. TPET. TPET. TPET. TPET. TPET. TPET.
TPET.
TPET.
Trio Petroleum, ticker TPET, shares
TPET.
continuing
TPET.
higher, up 405%.
check out the Discord, boys. We got a good group of guys. It's like
TPET.
you ever heard of Cars and Coffee? Kind of like
BPTH.
stocks and coffee. every morning.
TPET.
Stocks and
TPET.
coffee.
TPET.
Okay. If you're more serious about just purely trading,
BPTH.
check out the trading call out room. The trading call out room is more like I'm trading right now. I'm calling out stocks.
TPET.
Public chat rooms kind of like
TPET.
talk to
BPTH.
people, talk about your. Try to keep it trading related.
TPET.
Firing up the farmer stream.
TPET. TPET.
Let me know if the audio is good, Trex.
TPET.
BPTH.
TPET. TPET.
ELAB.
Nope.
BPTH.
TPET. TPET.
BPTH.
Really? Tells me at 92 and within a second it's at 96. So spreads are a little
BPTH.
bit reduced. Of course, I'm using a market order trick with TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim, doing a control, pressing and holding
BPTH.
the control button on my key, and I'm clicking to get in. I'm clicking above the current
BPTH.
bid, control click anywhere. Can't be too far though, but it can be pretty far. To sell, I'm clicking below the ask.
Microvision, ticker MVIS, Michael Victor India Sandy, increases production capacity to
Have to
meet
cut that for
anticipated
number 8
demand.
false breakout loss. Can't hold it.
Shares
One of those
moving
things
off
where it's
that.
like I unfortunately got in and then got smoked. Couldn't hold it. It got out at 394. Otherwise, I'd be getting out at 380.
TPET.
That sucks. Maybe just take the money there. Gosh, I got something stuck in my tonsil. Got 64 likes already, guys. I think I'm gonna take the 12 on TPET, just because
TPET.
I don't want to. Oops. Try again.
AMD.
EPTH.
TNYA.
Chart. Looks like we got to level up at 456, which we literally just broke pre-market. Okay, and so of course there's going to be some selling. High 455 is a daily level high, which is now also intraday high here. Ooh, that could have been a nice false breakdown to buy.
TPET.
Ugh. But you know, there's just a lot of selling. So, daily chart BPTH, we got something. After 459, we got about 760. TPET.
BPTH.
Oh, I thought it was trading BPT. That is. I mixed up those two. Sorry. Mixed up those. So TPET is actually the one. Daily chart on this.
NUKK. Big spread.
1037. This is incorrect.
PBM.
We'll do $5 for TPET. The whole dollars are always defaulted as a kilo.
PBM.
BPTH. PFRX, I would be very
NUKK.
careful. Okay, going back to BPTH, because BPTH, in fact, has not quite broken
SOC.
daily level high.
TPET.
455. That
PBM.
could be a target. I wouldn't be surprised if we rip through that on BPTH. We're going to highlight that a different color. I like to do that to show significance.
TPET.
Pre-market high 433. That's always important. We get that a different.
PBM.
Some of these, I need to clean the chart up just. NUKK. Who's trading NUKK?
NUKK. NUKK. Omer. Watch the spread.
Mullen Automotive, ticker MULN, submitting updated plan to the Department of Energy for grant funding opportunity in U.S. battery materials processing, requesting $55 million in funding. Ticker MULN.
I don't know if I'm going to trade NUKK.
MULN.
So here's my recommendation. Take advantage of the volatility, but don't get too nutty. Don't get too crazy.
NUKK.
Money can be lost
Watch the spread.
pretty quick. So maintain.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
Maintain composure. Don't chase stuff too hard.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
Sometimes waiting for pullbacks. Sometimes if you want to buy the dip, it doesn't mean buy the first drop.
Big spread.
You know, you gotta maybe let it drop a little bit more than you think and then buy. I do see NUKK on a 5-minute pull.
ELAB.
Really nice.
ELAB. Omer. Watch the spread.
Watching it. Right at the apex point at 670. Not at 667.
NUKK. Big spread.
Runs to 74. That's too bad. But generally speaking, I don't like to hyper scalp stocks above
NUKK.
$30. So it gets above 30.
NUKK.
Gets a little trickier just because of the spreads. But
NUKK.
Nonetheless,
NUKK.
if it's moving, it's moving.
NUKK.
So if it's moving and nothing
Big
else
spread.
is moving, then
NUKK.
I'm gonna trade it the same way we trade any other stock, but
big spread. NUKK.
Different share size. Ladder's gonna have to be adjusted. Gonna have to pay attention to the chart. If it looks like I missed the move, then I missed the move. Stay out.
NUKK.
So,
watch the spread.
50 seconds to the bell, and we're about to go into the unknown. Into the unknown. To the unknown. A little bit of Frozen 2 for you. I remember NUKK at $2 a share. One of these days, I'm just going to dump my entire account into something that looks like
WIMI.
The next time Jack Peabody tells me that this stock feels like holo, next time Jack says that to me, my whole account is going to that stock I'm holding. Here we go, guys, into the unknown. Here we go.
MSTR. Big spread.
Take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy at the open, I think.
BPTH.
I don't know. It's nutty. Look at that. It's too nutty. I don't want no. BPTH or TPET is what I'm looking at.
Watch the spread.
You're right. BPTH is going to have tight halt bands. Okay, so I'm coming to TPET, I guess.
TPET. TPET. TPET.
1 minute to U.S. markets open.
TPET. TPET. BPTH.
Not the best. TPET or NUKK is doing its crazy business. I'm not interested in it. Somebody else on with it.
TPET. BPTH.
Again, guys, don't get too crazy at the first 5 minutes. Take a few trades, but careful. NUKK halted down $67.
U.S. markets are now open.
Not looking that good. So watch.
TPET. WLGS. ELAPHIO.
VRAR.
So far 67.
Omer.
MTEK.
Big spread.
ABP. HIMS. ABP.
BPTH resumption.
BPTH.
Omer.
$3 a share, 310. So actually not a good resumption.
SHCL.
TPET.
PLRZ.
Omer.
256 to the low side.
FTEL. PRFX. DEVS.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
TOMC. Omer. PHIO.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
Polyhorizon, ticker PLRZ, shares halted on a circuit breaker, trading down 17.6%.
NUKK.
Wow. That turned into a nasty. So I had to take the loss, however uncomfortable it was, but I did not hesitate.
Currency Group, ticker CURR, shares halted.
I took the
currently trading up $75%.
I did not hesitate. If I would have hesitated, I would be stuck in a halt down. So that's why that's a great example of the speed that's necessary. It's either it's working or you're out because you never know.
Glimpse Group, ticker VRAR, shares also halted on a circuit breaker.
Or did the flush?
Up 44%.
That kind of sucks though, dude. I thought it was going to go. I thought we were going to rip through 340 and 350. That's why I got in. Got in with a lot of shares. I lost a lot of money.
TPET. VNCE. TPET. VNCE.
Into the unknown. I see Ricky tested. Ticker symbol APCX.
Nucleus, ticker NUKK, shares halted on a circuit breaker, trading up 32%.
PFRX. This one's a dangerous spread. With the 5 minutes.
Biopath Holdings, ticker BPTH, shares halted, up 406%.
VNCE. VNCE. Big spread.
Kidding me? Look, see, you got to be especially careful on PRFX. This is your warning. Spreads.
VNCE.
I just got smoked. This one's
XHB.
Wow. Not a good start. I was doing better pre-market. I had 1,500 pre-market. Now I have 640 bucks. I'm still up. I know Ross made 46 grand today. I'm up like 32 grand on the week. Good enough for going down to 450 shares. Waiting for it. Trying to sell on the ask, it's not really working that well.
PRFX.
Yeah, you know, TradingView has always usually been pretty low latency, but I'm seeing today it's struggling. I'm trying to match it up here.
PRFX.
NUKK down to $60 a share. Wow, it's kind of not a very good day. I think as the day goes on, we might be able to scalp some stuff out of some moves. PFRX, of course, could.
Imix Biopharma, ticker IMMX, announcing U.S. clinical data from first 4 patients in Nexicart U.S. trial.
PRFX.
Every time I see it, it's halted.
Optimized CART in relapsed refractory
FRSX.
amyloidosis, ticker IMMX.
Oh, that was a quick one on PRFX, and I should have stayed in it. Alt up 646, waiting for a dip.
Homer.
You know, the spreads on this are a little.
PLRZ. PLRZ. PTEN.
Alt up 680.
Aptech Payments, ticker APCX, shares popping to the high.
When you see that ask
trading
drop
up
big, it's
222% on heavy volume.
I was too scared to buy
ticker
it. Could have got it at 620 there. Shoot.
PRFX.
That bid is nasty.
And shares of Aptech
PRFX.
Payments are halted on a
sold
circuit breaker, up 222%.
Alt up 698.
Ticker APCX.
Sold before the breakout out of fear.
PRFX.
That's disgusting. My part. Should be up like $30,000.
ELAB.
Trio Petroleum, ticker TPET. Shares halted on the downside, trading up 146%.
Hitting some resistance up here. I don't like. I'm going to ease back up here. Should have been more aggressive earlier. I got to start getting some levels drawn out here. I think I'm going to ease back here personally.
PRFX.
Might go, but unless it revs up again. Revs up. Revved up. This thing likes to drop hard. To the unknown.
ILLR.
QBTS was a disaster, dude.
PRFX. PRFX.
AFIA, ticker AFYA. AFIA Limited to acquire.
I'm being cautious up here.
Faculdad for R$100 million, adding 60 medical school seats.
KULR.
Ticker AFYA.
PRFX. WILI.
Nice. And a flush. Getting extended, so you do got to be careful.
PRFX.
You do want to get it up here. You still want to get it on some kind of dip. In my it's a pretty nasty topping tail. It could pull through out of it, but
GSAT. SIDU. SIDU. XHG. XHG. PRFX. PRFX. KUR.
I did not catch that. It had a nice surge, but
KUR. 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 KUR.
right. I'm getting in and out, trying to avoid any flushes. This could be a flush here.
KUR.
Aptech Payments, ticker APCX, shares resuming trade.
$400. getting so sizing
PRFX.
down, sizing way down if I'm going to scalp anymore up here.
ABS. ELAB.
And halted on a circuit breaker up 183%. APCX.
ABS.
Oh, wow. Too many hyper scalpers.
TPET. TPET.
Nice.
Shares
nice.
of Elevi
Devs.
Lab, ticker ELAB, continuing higher, trading up 55%.
TPET. TPET.
Trio Petroleum, TPET shares resuming trade.
That was the breakthrough
PRFX.
pre-market high. Halt up is now 895.
TPET.
Right into a halt level. I got in.
TPET. TPET. TPET.
Halting up
PRFX.
at 920, it looks like, unless it's a false halt. Yeah.
QUBT.
Looks like it might actually halt here.
PRFX.
Glimpse Group, ticker VRAR,
VRAR.
shares resuming. Continuing higher, up 84%. Ticker VRAR.
Wow, it did spike. Man,
PRFX.
spikes are so short. So what's happening here is it's going to the halt level, and then what's happening is it's going to try to halt, but it does a halt. It does a quick dip.
PRFX.
And then what happens is the halt level adjusts up higher, and then it shoots up to that next halt level. So it's kind of like a halt chase, where the stock is not actually halting. And I don't know if it's through manipulation or it's just a weird rhythm, but it does that where it's not really halting, and then you get a quick dip, and then the halt level moves up, and then shoots up to that next halt level.
PRFX.
It's doing it again. Look at that. Halt level keeps moving up. Now it's the halt level is 97.
PRFX. PRFX.
Looks like this actually might be a real halt.
PRFX. PRFX.
Payne Reform,
That's
ticker
real halt.
PRFX, shares continuing higher.
PRFX.
Up 335%.
PRFX.
Wow.
Watching shares of HIMS.
VRAR.
FDA says
Wow.
does not intend to take action against compounders for violations of FD&C Act arising from conditions that depend on tirzepatide injection.
PRFX.
Ticker HIMS
PRFX.
and Lilly.
Yeah, the news does not always align with the price action. You know, in this case, you know, people say, well, the news.
VRAR.
Well, honestly, I
ticker
never looked at what the
ZENA.
Oh, just as
Shares getting a pop.
of how at the end of the
Trading
day,
up
all you need
20%.
is, you know, the catalyst hits things off, But once the ball's rolling, people don't care what the catalyst is. They just care it's moving up. Because I couldn't even tell you what the news.
PRFX.
Trading off price action.
PRFX.
Nucleus.
PRFX, that price is moving.
Ticker NUKK. Shares resuming.
You know, it sucks because I was in early on it too.
PRFX.
You were at the start.
It's not too late to score deals on holiday gifts at your Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Made a 100% move.
And falling lower, trading up 8%.
ELAB. NUKK.
Aptech
Watch the spread.
Ticker APCX shares also resume.
Kerr.
Just got to take that profit there to be safe.
Kerr.
Of course, it probably sold out too soon. Taking a bigger loss there. Didn't buy the dip, bought a pop. Yeah, then now I'm off rhythm. See how that happens? So quick you get off rhythm.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
So quick, dude. I was in early on this and I should have just held my original position again. I made the same mistake. So that was a
FDA says as of December 19th, dulaglutide injection, semaglutide injection, and liraglutide injection
surge
are
up
in
here,
shortage.
strong volume on a strong day. 2-bar pullback, bottoming tail started to form. We had a clear target, which was the apex point here as well as V. Now the question is, do we get a breakout or is it a sell-off? Looking,
TPET.
You know, we're getting a lot of selling, no surprise. But if the selling does not work to drop it, we might get a breakout.
TPET. TPET.
Right into a halt level there at 321. Halts. So here's the situation where we expected the selling at VWAP. We got the selling, but it wasn't dropping. And so what happens is short sellers have to quick dump, and as well as buyers recognize it. Halt level moved up to 334. Halt level chasing again. Wow. No, I bought at the halt level. I mean, hopefully halt level adjusts.
TPET. TPET.
I got to sell there for a kind of a bigger
TPET.
loss.
TPET. BPTH.
I didn't get the halt level. See, it's halt level chasing again. There's a dip below the halt. What? Dude, that is so scallywag scammy action. Careful.
ELAB.
We weren't getting good fills. All resumption on PRFX would probably be good. No,
TPET.
That's not looking so good.
ELAB.
Thanks. I think I don't do halt trades too often.
TPET. 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 ELAB. TPET. TPET.
Got chopped. Did do a nice trade there.
TPET.
Ah, shoot.
TPET.
Missed it.
TPET.
To a halt band.
VRAR.
Making money, but man. Doing the halt chasing. I don't even have halt levels pulled up, so I'm flying blind here. PFRX. Guys, you got to understand this market is hot.
TPET.
Will it do another false halt? I'm telling you, it's the halt chasing. The halt chase. Fine.
TPET.
Is this a real halt? Halt level adjusted again.
PRFX. Big spread.
I don't want to be in on the halt. It's too risky.
PRFX. PRFX. PRFX.
Ross is up a bajillion dollars.
NUKK. Watch the spread. PRFX.
It's late to buy that dip.
PRFX. 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 TPET.
Shaking here a little bit on TPET.
TPET.
I'm halfway to a personal record at 13,000. My record's 25.
TPET.
26,000, rounding up a few $100. If I halfway there, if I can get another 13 grand, personal record, 6K. Yeah, so that breakthrough 350 was kind of lackluster.
APCX.
Holding somewhat. I'm a little worried about it, but.
TPET. 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 TPET.
Taking a bigger loss there. I don't know. The 5 minutes not really super awesome on TPET just because of
TPET.
357. PRFX, I think we got most of the front side probably after. Anything more on PRFX is definitely, higher risk trading. It's already extended up over 100%. So sometimes you do get those stocks that go and go and go. But to me, it's like we got the meaty, somewhat safe parabolic move. If it does go past 12, it's gonna be like NUKK. Nutty. Bottom left corner is going to show this scanner for what's moving high a day. That can kind of give us an indication of
TPET.
hot right now. Okay. Shoot. What's this?
Loop.
No time to look at halt levels.
Kerr. TPET.
Got it. He got spooked out and then it ran. Bounce off the halt level.
Kerr. WIMI.
Shaking around too much. PRFX going nutty.
AISP.
All level moved to 413.
AISP.
I feel like
WIMI.
feel like PRFX is good too.
PRZR.
Taking a huge loss there. 20 cents, so $500. Not
TPET.
$500.
TPET.
Lost $500. I was hoping it was going to run into a halt at 420.
TPET.
This is just ridiculous over here.
TPET.
TPET. It would have been. I was about to do a revenge trade on PRFX. The whole resumption dip and rip worked really well. You can imagine probably the Warrior Group hitting that one with aggression.
TPET.
United Health, ticker UNH.
TPET.
I think
murder suspect Luigi Mangione waives extradition challenge, agrees to be transferred to New York custody.
And the keyword just
TPET.
a little, because this stuff is crazy.
PRFX.
Another loss.
PRFX. TPET.
PRFX is still.
Pain reform,
PRFX.
ticker PRFX, shares resuming up about 520%.
PRFX.
Biopath Holdings, ticker BPTH, shares also resuming trade.
Got a little scalp there on PRFX. You really have two options. You got TPET and you got PRFX.
PRFX. PRFX. PRFX. GGLL.
I lost a good. I chased it after the break.
U.S. leading index month over month for November, 0.3% versus
TPET.
the minus 0.1% estimate.
15, it comes back to
existing home sales, 4.15 million versus the 4.09 million estimate. Existing home sales month over month for November, 4.8%.
TPET. TPET.
Yes, it's still fluctuating.
NUKK. Watch the spread.
Got kind of a tweezer top.
PRFX.
Questionable. T-pad just halted down.
NUKK.
Disastrous.
Watch the spread.
Stupid.
AISP.
Not the worst. Not the worst. It's getting kind of getting the chop treatment, which tells me it's losing steam. If I'm getting the chop treatment, then that means it's starting to
SMST.
But there's usually, we could still get that one more rip. Comes out of nowhere.
Kerr.
Right there.
APCX.
Taking a big loss there. About $1,000. Yeah, so again, I knew it. Chop treatment. I'm going to ease back because T-Pet's halting down.
PRFX.
I was hoping for it. Be back a little.
APCX.
EPTH turned into a junk.
PRFX.
Yeah. I mean, in this, if I was not streaming, I would probably take this and just, since it's like streaming to be with you guys, it's like I'm just sort of have to keep trading.
UCL.
So that
APCX.
we have a show to put on. No, this is the morning show, Trading Farmer. So
PRFX. APCX.
So I was up to over 10 on this, and I left. Wow.
PBM.
Taking 500. Chasing
XHG.
bad patterns like.
XHG.
Disgusting. APCX, I do see it. PFRX, the 5 minute, we got a 5 minute pullback. It's not really dumping. That's
PRFX.
why I don't want to stay with it. That daily chart here. Just got to be careful.
PRFX.
It's starting to do the backside business. 15 to 1560. Big spreads.
PRFX. PRFX.
Yeah, $270. So a little scalp there. Gotta be quick. You got to be quick on PRFX, especially at these highs. The goal is to not catch a big move. The goal is to just get in and hopefully sell within a couple of, like within a second with a little bit of profit. Doesn't matter where the bid is. Doesn't matter where the ask is. You know, so many people, they're like, well, I couldn't sell because the bid wasn't coming up. I'm like, no. Not how. That's hyper scalp 50. Take the dip and you take whatever you get. You know, in select instances, yes, you have time to watch the bid, see where things are ripping so quick. There's no time to be like, well, I got to wait for the bid to come up. Because if you wait even a millisecond, that could be the difference between or big red. See a nice bottoming tail here, but I missed it. I
TSLR.
missed it. Try to go for a dip. Tis. Not chasing it at 319.
TTLE.
Dip. There's a dip to 311. I need more.
Kerr. Kerr. Kerr.
What
Kerr.
just happened? Whoa.
APCX.
What just happened? Whoa. Freeze up.
PRFX. Big spread.
Anyone? Whoa.
TPET.
Man, I was in a trade.
TPET.
I think it's because
TPET.
that was scary though. I quickly, so my first move
TPET.
after that happened was to immediately go to my phone to get ready to pull out of the trade. You have to have a good pull out game in this career. Getting chopped up here. I don't know. I think maybe my mom stepped on the cable. She was heading off.
Sark.
The trading mom.
TPET.
Too bad it didn't freeze, and too bad I couldn't sell it when it was at
TPET.
376. I sold it at like. So it actually was. It would have been a good trade to hold.
TPET.
Gosh, come on, just chill out, bro. Chill out. Had a massive free. T-Pet. Alt up is 429.
APCX.
5 minutes looking strong.
TPET. TPET.
Selling for a loss.
TPET.
It's hitting resistance up here, a little bit of a double top. Short sellers are trying to short it, but I hope they get wrecked. Hope their accounts get blown.
TPET.
They're putting up a good fight. Okay, they put up a good fight. That's
VRAR. TPET. VRAR.
no, I think it's something with the garage door. There was like an electrical spike in our
TPET.
system, and it froze it for a second.
TPET.
It was like right when. Doesn't matter. It's a lot of resistance up here in the form of a lot of red, a lot of solid asks. You know what I mean?
XHG.
Not just like one ask. It's like an ask after ask after ask. So that's the number of red boxes also kind of highlights the resistance as well. Right? If you just have one red box, okay, that's one. You have like them lined up like this. That's pretty solid. Doesn't mean we can't break through it, but it might take some time to break through it.
TPET. TPET.
And
BPTH.
it's a seconds thing, man. We were going for the breakout there, but we didn't get it, so I had to bail. Can't hesitate.
BPTH. TPET. TPET. PRFX.
Biopath Holdings shares halted up
281%.
BPTH.
TPET. PRFX.
So you really should have always a backup system for pulling out of trades.
PRFX.
It's my phone. Get used to using the app. Do some practice trades on the app. This is really important for when you size up, because you will run into a day where your computer freezes, the internet cuts, and you got to run to your phone to get out. Because some of these trades we take are high risk. Within 5-10 minutes, you can lose a lot of money.
PRFX.
So, PRFX made a nice run there. I missed all of it, but I'm going to come in small size on this one.
PRFX.
Missed that dip. Hesitated.
PRFX. Big spread. PRFX.
Shoot. Wait.
Boeing, ticker BA, Bravo Alpha, Pegasus Airlines signed a contract here with Boeing worth
BPTH.
$36 billion
Watch the
for
spread.
up to 200 Boeing
PRFX.
737-10 aircraft. That's ticker
Sellers
BA.
are here. So things are starting to get a little shaky. Please take note of that.
PRFX. PRFX.
Things are starting to shake.
PRFX.
Shake and bake, baby. So if you have good profits on the day, this is when some of you guys should consider getting ready to land ship. Whatever you got, start getting ready to land. This is this is kind of that time of day where people start to throw money away. I've thrown away a few $100 already. Not to say there's no more money to be made, but it's just is feeling like the ship is taking a little bit of a pit stop here.
TPET.
Some of the best trades are the ones you take. Some of the best relationships are the ones you stay away from. That even makes sense. DPET, of course, has that look, but it has a flush risk, pretty high flush risk because of the double top here. Because of the double top and the selling pressure, the flush risk is high. PRFX, I think, can still, it's going to be in consolidation mode, but we could still get
PRFX.
Actually.
AISP. VRAR. Big spread.
I should have just taken the nice, solid, small win. Makes my toes
VRAR.
curl. Nice rebound there from 1270 to
BPTH.
1350, but unexpected shake. So of course that's bearish.
BPTH.
We should not be fighting that hard.
BPTH.
That was a nice looking trade. We're still looking for a bounce off.
BPTH.
That candle should have held green. Didn't, so use some
APCX. 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 TPET.
There we go. I think we put in a pivot there. I'm in pretty early, but then selling pressure. Let's see. Come on.
APCX.
No, it's turned into a false break.
Seeing a headline from Bloomberg. G7 options under consideration also include lowering price threshold on Russian oil from the current $60 to about $40.
Got chopped out.
PRFX.
Crude futures currently trading at $70.
TPET.
Sellers are ridiculous on this thing. Very weak rebound off support. I'm sitting at about 14K. I'm thinking about getting ready to land the ship.
TPET.
ACPX.
TPET.
This one, not bad by any means. A little on the cheaper side, we'll say that. And the pattern on it is so. Looks like it's actually rejecting right now. False on a double top here. But that's not the worst. PRFX is still the wild card ticker. I know it is a good day to trade.
TPET. TPET.
I don't know, dude. That's what?
TPET.
How much did I lose there? Wow, I lost a lot more than I thought. 9,000 shares. Not impressed. Not impressed with that one because I lost. It's kind of ridiculous though.
TPET. ELAB.
I'm not doing what I did last time. I'm not holding through the chop. Take the did adjust to the whole dollar or the whole cent.
XHG.
I don't know. I don't think ACPX
AISP.
is style. Taking one of my 259 on it, that's not too bad. Still at 14K, which is good.
AISP. BPTH. PBM.
Yeah, the Trading Brothers coming in today, so I do have
PRFX
plans, but you know things are starting to relax here a little bit. TPET's got some patterns that you could scalp.
PTLE.
Again, with the bigger spreads, you don't want to get in too high. You want to
PBM.
guys think anticipate. That's a big thing with this. Anticipate. Don't wait. Anticipate. And of course,
PRFX.
don't blindly anticipate. Have a thesis, have an idea, have a pattern, have a thought process, but try to anticipate because it's every day there's green candles and red candles. Green candles usually come after the red.
PRFX.
And the red candles usually come after the green. So people wanting to make money are chasing green candles and then they end up catching red.
TPET.
So, you know, the whole kind of concept is to get aggressive on the red, sell on the green. Just think Warren Buffett. Buy greed.
TPET.
Buy fear, sell greed.
PBM.
And yes, we get the concept, buy high, sell higher. But in the micro sense, still, yeah. Short stop out, question mark? It's a question mark, baby. I probably should have taken that profit right there.
APCX. PLRZ. Omer.
Yeah, it's back up. This could be the short stop out. I'm just gonna take the win. Because look at that, just like that. Bid drops out. Woo! Dangerous game.
TPET.
So sell the pops, buy the dips. Watch that ask. This is a little risky. Hard to know what to do. Get in, get out. Even if it's a loss, the best trades will work right away. Watching this currently.
TPET. SOXS. Omer. TPET. TPET. Omer. PBM.
I checked on the trading dad. He took a loss on PBM. I don't know why he's trading it. Get that from. But then you know how it goes.
PBM.
You lose on a ticker, so then you try to make it back on that ticker. You know, when you want to double down on the tickers that you're able to trade.
KULR.
You're sucking at.
PBM.
That's kind of the comp. It's kind of like people always swing big when they're losing,
Blin.
struggling. You know, it's like no, you need to swing big when you're winning. But you know, it's natural.
PBM.
What's my best week ever? I don't remember. I have to go back to
natural gas storage minus 125 versus the minus 123 estimate
to February. But yeah, this week could be a contender for the best week
Blin.
ever for me. Things are slowing down now, fortunately. But I'm watching PRFX. The 5 minutes at that bottoming.
PRFX.
Oh, I gotta go do cardio, man. I was running to my dad's office, check on him.
PRFX.
So, well, we'll see what Friday brings.
TPET.
This is turning out to be a major.
TPET.
Up 34,000, then you add 14, so I'm going to be up 48, almost
PRFX.
50,000 this week.
TPET.
Of course, Ross he makes that in a single day, but of course, there's always going to be someone who makes more. There's always going to be someone who's smarter and works harder than you. So it's like, eventually, you just got to get focused on your screen. I'm saying that just because I've dealt with a lot, including myself, who
PRFX.
who do the compare and despair game. So we got 126 likes. 126 likes this morning. Appreciate it. If you're new, if you came from the B Trader interview,
PRFX.
thanks for joining us. I do trade live pretty much every morning. BFRX,
NUKK.
that 5 minute
Watch the spread.
Driving this.